Hello. Today we're analyzing Abbott stock. Abbott stock is currently trading at $131.37 level. Analyzing the current technical indicators for Abbott Laboratories, or ABT, reveals an intriguing mix of signals that could guide traders and investors in their decision-making processes. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, currently stands at 46.0, which indicates a neutral position. An RSI above 70 is typically considered overbought, while a reading below 30 signals an oversold condition. Given that ABT is in the neutral zone, it suggests that the stock has not entered either extreme, which could mean that it is neither a prime candidate for a sell-off nor a significant buy opportunity at this point. Instead, this level hints at potential sideways movement or a gradual buildup of momentum that could favor either direction, depending on forthcoming market catalysts. Transitioning to moving averages, the current price of ABT is 131.37, which is situated below its 5-day moving average of 131.55, the 10-day moving average of 132.37, and the 20-day moving average of 132.48. This positioning indicates a bearish trend in the short term, as the stock is not able to maintain levels above these critical short-term averages. Additionally, the downward slope of these moving averages suggests a prevailing selling pressure. A potential crossover could occur if the stock price begins to rise and crosses above these averages, signaling a turnaround. However, for now, the prevailing trend is downward, and traders may want to exercise caution until a clear bullish signal emerges. The MACD indicator further supports this bearish outlook. The MACD line currently sits at 0.199, while the signal line is at 0.540. This indicates that the MACD line is below the signal line, which is often interpreted as a bearish signal. When the MACD line is below the signal line, it often suggests that downward momentum is present, and therefore the stock may continue its decline. A bullish reversal would be indicated if the MACD line were to cross above the signal line, which could attract more buyers into the market. However, as it stands, the current MACD configuration reinforces the notion of caution for potential investors. Bollinger Bands provide another layer of analysis for ABT's price action. The upper band is positioned at $135.06, while the middle band, representing the 20-day simple moving average, is at $132.48, and the lower band is at $129.91. The current price being below the upper band suggests that ABT is not in an overbought condition. Furthermore, the width of the bands indicates normal volatility. A tighter band could suggest an impending squeeze, which often precedes significant price movements. However, as of now, the price is comfortably within the bands, indicating a lack of immediate volatility spikes. Traders should keep an eye on the price action relative to the bands for potential breakout or breakdown opportunities. Volume analysis is another essential component in evaluating ABT's stock performance. The current trading volume is reported at 29,946 shares, significantly above the average volume of 785,307 shares, resulting in a volume ratio of 1.31 times the average. This elevated volume level suggests active market participation and could indicate that current movements are backed by strong investor interest. The daily change of SAR 0.65, or a decrease of 0.49%, underscores that while volume is high, it is associated with declining price action. Such a volume-price relationship could indicate that sellers are dominating the market at this stage, and the potential exists for further downward movement unless buying pressure increases. Support and resistance levels are critical determinants of price action and trader sentiment. For ABT, the key support level is established at $124.80, while resistance is identified at $137.94. The proximity of the current price to the support level suggests that a breakdown below this level could invite further selling, potentially leading to a cascade of stop-loss orders, triggering further declines. Conversely, resistance at 137.94 will be a crucial hurdle for any bullish rally to overcome. Should the stock price approach this level, traders will want to observe price action closely for signs of strength or weakness. A breakout above this resistance could signal a shift in momentum, whereas failure to breach it may reinforce the current bearish sentiment. In considering potential market scenarios, a bullish scenario could emerge if ABT manages to break above the resistance level of 137.94. Coupled with a positive shift in the MACD and a rise in RSI towards the upper threshold. This would indicate renewed buying interest and a potential shift in market sentiment. Conversely, a bearish scenario would be characterized by a decline below the support level of $124.80, which could trigger further selling pressure and a potential reevaluation of the stock's overall trend. Risk management strategies are paramount in both scenarios. Investors should consider setting stop-loss orders near key support levels and monitor for significant changes in volume or momentum indicators to make informed decisions. Overall, while the current indicators for ABT present a cautious stance, the stock remains in a state of flux, with significant levels of support and resistance establishing potential pathways for future movement. The interplay of volume, momentum indicators, and price action will be pivotal in determining whether ABT can reverse its current bearish trend or whether it will continue to slide towards lower support levels. In conclusion, traders and investors should remain vigilant and prepared for either scenario while adhering to sound risk management practices. Characters 8957. This analysis is for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. For more content, please like and subscribe to our channel.